Let's take a look at more from the Transformers Generations 2025 magazine.
And now we have the second section of the magazine, merging with the Prime era. The mainline Generation series will enter a new series, Age of the Primes, this year. The domestic studio series will also make a fresh start with a new numbering system. The keyword connecting these two brands is combination. So first we have Devastator. The 2025 Studio Series and Age of the Primes combined Transformers are now available, reborn with the latest technology and concepts. Let's start with some powerful new members on both sides. The great combined operation begins. Studio Series Devastator. Based on the 1986 animated film Transformers the Movie, Devastator can be completed by collecting the Constructicons. This ground unit, comprised of the powerful and maneuverable construction vehicles, combines to form a giant warrior capable of unparalleled destruction. The impact of the original anime is perfectly created in the Studio Series. Standing 320mm tall, it matches the size of the Age of the Primes combined Transformers. The high level of design accuracy surpasses the Unite Warriors version of Devastator released in 2015. Age of the Primes Superion. The Age of the Primes features a combined Warrior Soldier. 3 aerial bots have been announced so far to form the combined Warrior Superion, and the photo shows the 3 combined. Stay tuned for future developments. Inheriting the concept of the Legacy combined Soldier Menasor, the leader can be combined with additional parts to form a combiner frame. The limbs of Superion and Menasor can be swapped. The first of the Constructicon division unit, the Demolition Soldier Bonecrusher, transforms into a bulldozer. The emblem position on the inside of the dozer blade is also based on the anime. Scrapper transforms into a wheel loader, a leader level construction soldier. It comes with a large gun and a medium-sized gun and is classified as a Voyager due to the ratchet mechanism on the joints used for combining. The hooks form the head and chest separately. Longhaul alone forms the abdomen. Longhaul tows the battle container. Hook, the medic who transforms into a crane, and Longhaul, the transport soldier who transforms into a dump truck, are released as a part of the set for the Commander class. The standout Longhaul, unlike the Unite Warriors version, recreates the anime design and is a consistent size. A new battle tenter has been added, which combines the volume of the forehead needed for combination with the forearms. The mining soldier transforms into a shovel, with features like a rotating shovel arm and a driver's seat. It also has great play value as a vehicle. The last to be released is the camouflaged Mixmaster, a mixer truck faithful to the anime design, which when combined with Scrapper, features ankle rolls to improve ground contact. Following the Stunticons from the previous series Transformers Legacy, a combined warrior soldier with a common concept. Commander Silverbolt from the Aerial Bots Air Force is released as a commander class. The vehicle mode Supersonic Passenger plane is equipped with an attachment unit, evolving into a configuration similar to the Legacy version of Motormaster. This allows it to transform into the combined mode Superion frame. Air Raid, an aerial bot warrior, it transforms into a jet fighter and has deployable landing gear. In vehicle mode, it can be combined with the Superion left leg. Slingshot, Silverbolt's lieutenant, a jet fighter, vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, is equipped with deployable landing gear, which combined with the left arm releases the lock and fuselage separates. Decepticon Vortex. Leading the way in the lineup is the Scout Soldier Vortex from the Combaticons. His vehicle mode is a combat helicopter. He comes with 3 guns and a rotor can be attached to his arm. He can be attached to the left arm of the upcoming Bruticus frame, and the torso can be separated by unlocking the left arm. Transformers Age of the Primes. The new generation line for 2025 is themed around the 13 Primes. The original Transformers, who have been depicted in various forms up until now, are appearing one after another. Experience this mythical world. What is the Prime era? The concept of the first Transformers, created by the creator god Primus. The 13 Primes has constantly changed in meaning and role throughout the long history of Transformers. Comic book writer Simon Furman, who first conceived the idea, skillfully incorporated characters he had created in the past to create this mythical world. In this setting collection, the Transformers The Ultimate Guide, published in Japan, he introduced the term the first 13 and revealed some of them. Later, Vector Prime appeared in Transformers Galaxy Force, and the Prime Dynasty and the Traitor the Fallen appeared as the first 7 in the movie Revenge. Primes are also depicted in various forms in overseas comics. In the early 2010s, Hasbro launched the Align Continuity project in an attempt to unify and systematize the different concepts and members that existed in each medium. The systematization of the 13 members was carried out throughout the animated series Transformers Prime, the game War for Cybertron, a novel not yet released in Japan, and the setting collection The Covenant of Primus. As time passed, the 13 Primes were once again in the spotlight in the 2018 series Power of the Primes. They were made into minifigures as Prime Masters, and the role of the mysterious 13th Prime was assigned to Optimal Optimus, Throne of the Prime. Furthermore, the 2024 film Transformers 1 featured a story strongly influenced by the Align mythology, and Quintus Prime also appeared in the animated series Earthspark. Finally, this year's Age of the Primes series, as its name suggests, is a series centered around the 13 Primes. The Transformers released at the same time are also given the bloodline of each Prime, and a new mythological world for the Transformers is being depicted. And here we have Star Convoy. The vehicle mode is a sci-fi trailer. The command base mode, by operating the handle on the side, the gun turret that houses Hot Rod rotates. Each ladder is equipped with Earthrise joints, allowing you to combine it with past items to expand your base. The micro-carrier separation is possible, and the included micro-trailer is MT-13. The artifact that shows the characteristics of the 13 Primes is the Zodiac Orb. It is usually set in the Zodiac room in the chest. It also comes with a matrix joint. It stands approximately 38 centimeters tall and is in the Titan class. The various blast effects parts and highly flexible weapon parts allow you to recreate a variety of different scenes. The matrix is used as the handle, and the sword is made up of effects. The Micromaster Hot Rod is a remake of the Micromaster that came with the G1 Star Convoy. To match the larger size of the main body, the size of the core class has been increased. You can board the Zodiac room in command base mode. An example of combination with the micro-trailer, like the G1 version toy, the vehicle mode can be stored inside the container. Hot Rod can be attached to the base of the gun turret part. Perhaps due to the growing interest in Japanese Transformers, the Star Convoy, which was developed exclusively in Japan in 1991, has been made into the flagship item. He was completely remade and transported by the mysterious 13th Prime, and evolved into a Prime under the guidance of the Matrix series, and after 3 years, it has finally been realised as a custom component in which Optimus Prime has acquired a huge body that slaughtered and sent height of 40 meters, the large body and full posable and movable structure and power in the form of the Zodiac and the creation of the universe. Leader class, the Fallen. Megatronus Prime, one of the original first 13 Primes created by the creator god Primus on Cybertron, had powers comparable to Unicron's to fight against the Chaos. However, this proud warrior betrayed his comrades and became the Fallen, the ancestor of the Decepticons. The leader class figure is a key character from the Transformers mythology, appearing in Revenge and 1. His vehicle mode is a Cybertronian battle tank. The body, based on the Dreamwave version of the Fallen, is covered in blazing flame effect parts. The design incorporates motifs of the various weapons used by Megatronus in the past. The vehicle mode is reminiscent of the titanium version of the Fallen, which was previously made into a three-dimensional Dreamwave version. Each of the 13 Primes has a key item called an artifact that symbolises their unique characteristics. The destructive weapon attack. Alchemist Prime is rumoured to be the true identity of McAdam, the owner of the old bar McAdam's in Icon. This mysterious Prime gives Bumblebee and the others advice based on his foresight when he appears in Cyberverse. His humorous head design, complete with goggles and a moustache, is impressive, and his vehicle mode is a sci-fi armoured vehicle. Primer Prime is the warrior of light and the leader of the Brames. He's the first to possess the Star Saber, which has a matrix on its hilt. His vehicle mode is a Cybertronian sci-fi vehicle. The chest is reminiscent of Optimus. The Megatronus Saber, originally called the Star Saber, is the warrior of darkness. Fugitive Waspinator is based on the Wasp, a brother of Bumblebee. It was originally a cancelled item during the animated series, but this time it's been released as a long-awaited product, with a new head added to the legacy version of Bumblebee. Note that the word multiverse has been removed from the original name of this series. Grimlock is a reproduction of the blue version released in the overseas G2 series, and the tail is decorated with the word Autobot and the G2 emblem. The included wheelie is the colouring of the early G1 prototype, which was used in some catalogues and Marvel picture books, and has an appealing pop colour scheme from the 80s and 90s. Autobot Red Alert. The Armada universe is the world of Micron legends. Red Alert, whose Japanese name is Ratchet, is an adjutant who repairs his teammates and works as a mechanic. The weapon on his left arm can be selected from 3 attachment parts, and unused parts can be stored in his leg. The cannon on his back can also be used as a handheld weapon. The vehicle mode is an SUV-type ambulance. The cannon can also be used in this form. From the Kids Line Rescue Bots comes Heatwave, the firefighter and leader of the rescue team. Based on the legacy bulkhead design, the head and entire body have been updated to resemble a fire engine, and he comes with a rescue axe and water cannon. The Legends version of Dinosaura, which stands approximately 45 cm tall, has been recoloured to resemble the anime and is being re-released. The included guard robot, Full Tilt, has its head made up of a Titan Master Necro, and it transforms into an armoured vehicle that docks with Trypticon's chest. From the export title of Transformer Car Robots, Robots in Disguise, Skybite, known as Kiba Teiko Gaoshark in Japanese, has been remade as a completely new item. Unlike the original's arched posture, the Beast Mode's Mecha Shark is sculpted in a normal posture. By incorporating a large moving neck, twisting of the torso, and articulation of the tail fin, it creates a sense of dynamism and a living organism. The asymmetrical cyborg details reminiscent of its origin, Transmetal 2, and the size close to the original, are also appealing. The numbering system for the Japanese version of the Studio series will be renewed from 2025. Overseas, in addition to the number, the product will be labelled as 86 or Gamers Edition. Here we look at items other than the Devastator and the latest movie 1. Transformers the movie Optimus Prime. Maintenance base mode. Optimus' chest is equipped with a fully detachable matrix. The roller can be combined with a command tower to create an anti-aircraft gun mode. The movie is the definitive version of the anime version of Optimus, and it has been created in 3D with a completely new design for the Commander class. While incorporating masterpiece technology developed for MP44, the parts configuration and transformation structure have been simplified, resulting in a well-balanced finish and that's easy for anyone to use while still retaining the faithful reproduction of the character from the movie. This fully spec'd figure includes a container and a roller, not featured in the movie. Weapons include a rifle and an energy axe. The container transforms into a combat deck. Effects parts are included to recreate the transformation scenes from the movie. Steeljaw, the cassette bot tracker who first appeared in the movie, is a core class. Its weapons are 2 solar-powered pellet guns. Cassette mode is compatible with SS-129 blaster. Bumblebee, a Minibot spy on duty at Moonbase 2. Its small body transforms into a compact car. The anime-style gun can be attached to the rear of the vehicle. Autobot Springer. This triple-bot aerial defense warrior is one of the new generation of Autobots making their film debut. The highly acclaimed Siege version has been significantly improved, further enhancing the anime design and featuring a built-in gun gimmick in its arm. As a leader-class figure, it comes with a range of options, including Ultra Magnus gun, the large warhead used in Autobot City, the sword used in the battle against Junkion, and a hammer inspired by the Wreckers' special forces. It transforms into an off-road car and helicopter. The rotor transforms into a sword, a gimmick that can also be recreated. Megatron. In this series, based on the movie which depicts Optimus Prime and Megatron, the Emperor of Destruction, Megatron finally appears as a leader-class figure. His robot mode, paired with SS-142, is faithfully recreated based on the anime design and includes a fusion cannon mounted on his right arm and the laser dagger that wounded Optimus Prime in a decisive battle. Vehicle mode is arranged into a battle tank. A handgun modelled after the custom rifle is included as an accessory. Galvatron. The King version of Galvatron has been recoloured to match the anime and comes with a transformation feature that allows it to transform into a sci-fi laser turret, a matrix with a chain attached to its neck, and a laser gun with a design motif based on the battleship donated by Unicron. Studio Series Hatchet is a member of the Decepticon assassination team Dreads and is being made into a deluxe class figure for the first time. Like the existing Crankcase and Clover figures, it transforms into a licensed Chevrolet Suburban. Skywarp, the Seekers version that appeared in the battle on Cybertron at the beginning of the movie Bumblebee, is reproduced in the colour Thundercracker. Concept art Decepticon Frenzy. This item is based on concept art not seen in the film and is a recolour of SS-113 Rumble, whose transformed storage form corresponds to the chest of SS-81 Soundwave. For the 4th movie in the series, a new chapter begins. The Optimus Prime figure features an Optimus upgraded to a heroic form reminiscent of a knight's armour. The highly challenging movie design has been fully remade, and the figure also transforms into a truck with smooth body lines. It includes the Tremoris sword, Vector shield, and a short sword, energy sword. The size is the same as previous Optimus Prime models. The back parts are kept to a minimum and the tyres are not exposed at all. The Temenos sword can be worn on the back. The Vector shield can be separated in the middle. Mirage, who played a leading role in the film Beast Awakens, is finally being released as part of the studio series. Unlike the deluxe class, he boasts the same handsome face as the film, making him a very appealing figure. His weapon is a blaster-type gun, and while it took some time for his figure to be released in Japan, it's truly an exceptional figure that is worth the wait. The vehicle mode is an officially licensed Porsche 911. Wheeljack. From its robot mode featuring a unique head that resembles round glasses, it transforms into an officially licensed minivan, Volkswagen Type 2. The local TV station logo is also printed on it. Since no handheld weapons are used in the film, it comes with an anime-style gun. The Ape-Link is a modified version of the Maximal's predecessor, SS-118, and includes a new beast mode, head mask, robot mode, head arm and shoulder armour, a curved arm blade weapon that can also be held in the hand, and the trans-warp key that he risks his life to protect. He transforms into a silverback. The chain that makes up the Kusarigama can also be used as an option for the SS-104 battle trap. Double Punch. The Predacon Scorponok drone that took part in the final battle is reproduced in the red colour seen in the movie, based on SS-126, and can transform from a Scorpion-type beast to a never-before-seen robot mode. War for Cybertron Ratchet. This Gamers Edition figure is one of the playable characters who served alongside Optimus before he became a commander in Transformers War for Cybertron. It transforms into a future car. In addition to its large axe, its arms can be swapped out for the Energon Repair Ray, a weapon common to the series. Ratchet's head, shoulders and bumper have been modified to create Ironhide. The vehicle mode is a Cypher vehicle. A rifle is included as a weapon attached to the arm. Gamer Edition Skywarp. A member of the Seekers is recreated with Starscream's modified specifications. The head has a different expression and the weapons have been changed to a missile launcher and a giant hammer. Gamer Edition Decepticon Soldier. A mass-produced Decepticon Soldier based on Barricade. It's been given a major makeover with new parts. Devastation Optimus Prime. From the 2015 game Transformers Devastation, featuring anime-style cell shading, comes a G1-style Optimus in deluxe class, with a bold and transformable structure. The transformation is simple yet bold. The matrix can be attached and detached. The size is inspired by Devastator, the main character enemy in the game. The included energy axe is sculpted with a light to reflect combo action. The final year of the Generations mainline Transformers Legacy series, 2024, was developed with the subtitle United. Optimus Prime G1 Universe. As a 40th anniversary item, it pays homage to the original G1 version of the toy and has been fully remade as a deluxe class figure with a different approach for a missing link. While following the form and transformation pattern, it's fully posable and can completely transform without the need for part swapping. It comes with 2 laser rifles, an energy axe, and a clear modelled matrix that recreates the old and new shapes of the G1 toy. The United Stand 5-pack includes 4 previously released Autobots plus the first Earth Mode Hound. Jazz is from the 86 series, while the others are from Earthrise, and they've been recoloured with an anime-style concept. Intelligence Officer Soundwave appears in a set package with his subordinate Cassettrons. The main body transforms into a cassette player that can store 1 cassette, and the included Buzzsaw, Laserbeak Type, and Ravage are recoloured versions of the popular WFC version, while Rumble uses a mould from the 86 series to recreate the anime image. The double Target Master Quake, which was not released in Japan in 1988, has been recreated with extensive modifications to the legacy version of Skullgrin. In Battle Tank mode, 2 Target Masters are mounted on the turret. Stunticon Menasor. Overseas, the box set, which was sold by Hasbro Pulse in 2023, will be released with a special sleeve that replicates the G1 domestic packaging, just as the Age of Prime's expansion begins. Each member of the Stunticons has also been recoloured to resemble the G1 toys. From the Japanese Transformers Victory, the Decepticon Dinosaur Squadron is here. Based on the core class Dinobot Fusion Warrior Volcanicus, the new figures feature new heads, fusion fists and weapons. Each member transforms directly from the Dinosaur Cyborg. These figures were sold overseas at Hasbro's Transformers Contest 2024. Armada Megatron. This powered-up form, called Megatron Super Mode in Japan, is a recolour of the Legacy Megatron. Just like the original, it features a newly sculpted head with a different expression. It can also transform into a large tank with 4 separate multi-legged crawlers and combine with the drone ship equipped with Tidal Wave Armada Universe. The full burst mode can also be reproduced. Galvatron Energy Universe. Galvatron from the second half of Superlink is recreated in the anime image. It is a recolor of the core class. The world of Galaxy Force and the series gimmick, the Cyber Planet Key, Japanese name Force Chip, is also reproduced in a simplified form. The legendary primes who watch over all space-time and rule over time-space. There are 13 primes, and they were released ahead of the Age of the Primes, Cybertron Universe Vector Prime. One of the 13 legendary primes who oversees all space and time. He was the first to be released in Age of the Primes, based on the legacy version of G-Axis. Each new part features majestic, mythical carvings reminiscent of ancient Transformers. The paint job is also based on the anime. The Cyber Planet Key and Chronosaber are included. As a bonus gimmick, the top of the spaceship mode features a perforated joint that is compatible with the Micron of the time. Cybertron Universe Hotshot, the fastest warrior, known in Japanese as Exerion, has been completely redesigned and updated to be fully posable while retaining the original atmosphere. The accelerator wings are deployed manually. Sidebone ROD, from the Car Robot, the third of the 3 Car Robot brothers. The explosive gunfighter Speedbreaker is now available overseas under the name Sideburn. It's a recolor version of Shadow Striker with a different head, and its robot mode is highly accurate. It transforms into a uniquely designed sports car. Motormaster Animated. This legacy replica is a limited edition based on Optimus Prime, the leader of the Stunticons Circus, who appears in the sequel to the anime. The body is the same as Optimus Prime's, but it is a clone, and the villainous wrestler-like head design is in new design. Star Raider Lockdown. Lockdown is a space bounty hunter who transforms into an armoured vehicle, joins Legacy. This is a modified version of Accelegrease featuring a new head that recreates the animated design and can be split into armorizers. Overseas it was released exclusively at Walmart as part of the space pirate themed Star Raider series. Slipstream, a female Seeker clone of Starscream who played an active role in the early stages of Cyberverse. She's a modified version of her rival Windblade. In Fernac Universe, a rock-themed Transformer world, comes Nucleus. Also known as the White Jewel, the body of this stone is made from Nucleon, the super energy substance that stole the transformation ability from the Transformers in G1 and created the Action Masters. It is a new design that reuses Magnus's design, and it transforms into an off-road car, with the booster becoming a club. Dramatic Capture Series. This set box series is a unique domestic product, and its appeal lies in its product lineup inspired by situations and scenes and heavy premium finish. The Autobot Headquarters set. This theme is the Autobot base that houses Teletran 1, and the mainframe taken from the Autobot Arc has been recoloured in an Action Master style, with the container and golden disc omitted. The Triple Takeover. This title is based on the original title of a G1 anime episode, The Rebellion of the Triple Changers. The Triple Changers omit their additional weapons, and Starscream omits the new Emperor of Destruction version from the 86 series. Cybertron Chase. This is the long-awaited first Japanese release of a set of 3 Autobot mode figures inspired by the opening scene of the first episode, and features a completely new paint scheme compared to the overseas version. Decepticons Part 1. Thundercracker Earthrise type, an airman on a reconnaissance mission, and a trio of optical intelligence soldiers Reflector are recolours of the overseas limited edition sold in 2019, and the additional camera accessories are being introduced in Japan for the first time. The photo shows the omitted lens parts, but 3 lens parts are included. And then we have a listing for the different items. And then finally, the extra item, the Bump of Chicken Convoy. The included comic, based on an original idea by Chama, is illustrated by Ameiya Satoshi with story and colouring by Wakabayashi. This is the second collaboration Transformers with rock band Bump of Chicken, using the Earthrise type Transformers fan Yoshifumi Nao, nicknamed Chama, was in charge of planning and concept, and produced by Hiromi Wakabayashi of Trigger. It was sold at the Bump of Chicken Tour 2024 Spheri Rendezvous and held at Tokyo Dome on December 7th and 8th, 2024, and on the Bump of Chicken official website. The weapon is a confetti cannon. The colour scheme of the head, limbs, and feet is inspired by the instruments played by the band members. The Bump of Chicken logo is printed on the left shoulder.